I wasn't gonna say nothing. Ned's kicking in and all. Why is Candy doing a video about folks watching us? Because she does not watch my channel. She deceived her followers. She don't deceive me. That response was posed because of a response to a question that was asked. I didn't even finish looking at the video. I got irritated. Narcissist. She in that talking about narcissists. You know, I still stand on what I said. I do not believe that the Kraft family is affiliated with Freemasonry or narcissism. Shit. I do not believe that. I don't think my foster mama is affiliated with any Freemason stuff. I just think she's a miserable old bitch. It's just a narcissist. Even if Candy never said I was a Freemason, which I'm not, I still wouldn't believe that they are. I hope y'all can hear me though. I cannot talk loud. I gotta let my voice rest. What was that about? A little tremor. Okay, let me say this. I can't yell in anger. Maybe I shouldn't strain my vocal cords at all. But okay. All I'm doing is giving this girl ammunition. I'm almost scared to see what the rest of the videos are talking about. Funny, I had a falling out with somebody. Now, she had a falling out with somebody, but that probably was just coincidental, though. I'm gonna let that one ride, because that was probably coincidental. What the fuck wrong with my hand? Everybody's a narcissist that she gets into it with. And let me tell y'all one goddamn thing. I hope y'all can hear me. She said she never extorted nobody for money. Either I don't know what the correct term of extortion is, or she doesn't. Somebody don't know what the correct term for extortion of money is. She lied on me in a GoFundMe. Once again, same principle. And yes, I had a rough night. I had a very rough night. Well, we know that. But I had an even rougher night because I must have put it up. My mod, that is almost $500. Not this $500 one, but my other one. Not the one I've been rocking. Well, that one, I was on the phone. I was using the restroom. And that slipped and fell in the tub, and I caught it. And I got a little scratch on it. Just a little artificial scratch. So it's not too bad. On top of everything I've been going through. And then that was like almost $500 after taxes to that mod. There's another mod that costs about that much, or almost that much, right? Almost that much as well. And I think I can identify the problem with that mod. But I can't fix that mod. Shit. So, my point. I can't fix it. So I had a rough night. Okay, so my point. Oh shit, this fucking medication. I spent some of the rest of the night trying to fix it. I had a little meltdown on Facebook. Then somebody slid in my inbox, and they took them 4 hours to calm me the fuck down. And they gave me a different type of perspective on a way to look at things. I don't know what's going on with this level. Okay, so therefore I did not get to shower tonight. But I intended to. This medicine, I was like, I don't know. I wanted to take a shower, but this medicine is like 1 minute it kick in at like 20 minutes later the first night. Then an hour later the second night. 4 hours later the third night. So then 3 hours later the next night. Like, it's random. So like, I don't want to be in the shower and this shit kick in, trying to knock out, and then my big ass just knocked out. Broke my neck in the shower and trying to knock out. Freak accident. We don't want that. So I'm going to wait till today. And then not to mention, can we expect that I'm depressed? Last night I recognized that, I acknowledge that I may be going through a crisis. And I'm depressed. Okay. Candy writes in the Amazon book that I did not offer to help her. And I found out I ain't the only person she did this to, bro. I'm not the only person she did this to. And I wanted to say, my last video, my comments are turned off. I do not know why. Oh shit, I don't remember what I said. There's something, I think it was the title of my video, maybe why the comments are turned off. Probably because they wanted that space of no judgment if you're feeling that way. So I didn't do that, and I just got tired of when I allow the comments back, YouTube will shut them right back off. Back to Candy, okay? So she makes a GoFundMe. Says she's put in a program, right? Says that she has all these disorders, which she no longer claims until it's beneficial to her. Then she go back to not claiming it again. Then, oh shit, it's fucking medication. Then, I'm gonna fight this shit because I gotta say this. She says that I never to help her. She don't have help from me. She don't have help from family, not even her own twin sister. She only got one twin. Right? And then y'all remember that night? And she said, y'all tell my twin sister, why y'all not telling my twin sister to donate to my GoFundMe? I'm like, the nerve? Donate for what? If anything, I'll report that motherfucker before I donate to that motherfucker. But I haven't, because I figured she might need that money. And she still ain't used it. And then, when Hurricane Sally hit, she said, if y'all, that night that I did send her the $10, okay, my sugar might be low, I'm shaking and shit. She said, if y'all don't donate to me, y'all going to hell. That was the night I sent her that money. And she was like, if y'all don't donate to me, y'all going to hell. Right? That's not extortion for money. Or a form of extortion. Then she said, if I just let her sit me down and tell me about gang stalking and all like this could be over with. Tell me about gang stalking and Freemasonry and all this. So you go to make it GoFundMe and write an Amazon book and all this because I won't let you sit me down. Like I said in the other video, when I found out what your main beef with me was, I was floored that you went to these measures. Now, if that does not scream at least, maybe not sociopath, but psychopath, I don't know. What's the worst you ever done to a family member, Brandy? I'll tell you. I pulled a fake BB gun on my brother because he wouldn't stop being a Tasmanian devil. He ripped the knob off my front door in my brand new apartment I just moved in. He tore up the blinds in my brand new apartment I just moved in. He was about to fucking bust the glass on my slide door in my brand new apartment I just moved in. Was screaming and yelling and hollering, and I kept begging him to stop. I'm talking about dude whose voice you heard on that voicemail in the other video. And just like then, I kept begging him to stop. He would not stop. So I didn't do it to intend to. It didn't even have bullets in it. Matter of fact, when he came up here last time, if he was so scared, the family was so mad. If he was so scared, he was bold enough to come up here again. I showed it to him. I said, here, look at it. He was scared. Oh, no. I don't want to touch it. I said, boy, here, take this damn thing. I don't want my fingerprints on. I said, it's not a real gun, dummy. I said, I did that to scare you because I wanted you to stop. And maybe I was in a manic mode then, or he heightened me, but he ripped the doorknob. I wasn't even in there 2 months, y'all. Or maybe I was in there for a few months. But I fought tooth and nail because out here, they don't go by your income. They go by your credit. You can have $10,000, but your credit ain't up to par. You ain't getting in that motherfucker out here. And I fought tooth and nail. Medical bills mainly. My credit fucked up, And I fought tooth and nail to get in that motherfucking apartment. Oh. And he would not stop that night. He was in this just rage. Screaming and yelling. It's a quiet neighborhood. Much like over here. See how quiet it is? Well, over here every now and then during the summer, which is the quietest summer I've heard. But every now and then in the summer you'll hear shooting. But yeah. That's the worst I know that I've done. Oh. Had my brother put in jail for destroying my face. You see that? Well, you can see the difference. Every time I try to show y'all the difference, but it's right here. There you go. That scar there for life. That's worse than I know. Let them tell that I'm a demon. Done all kind of bad shit. I'm talking about what worse than I've done as an adult. Past the age of 25, when your brain stops growing and can functionally, do it for itself. So I just had to elaborate on this. That the person confronted Candy. I don't know why this person, or why the conversation came up, or why the person confronted her. I mean, I guess. Yeah, confront her about all that shit. Call her about all that shit, yeah. I'm pretty sure I probably was mentioned in that argument too. Probably. With Candy. We got amnesia now. You never extorted nobody for money. You extorted all of your followers for money. That was what prompted me to send the $10. And I said I'm gonna send something. I mean, I ain't really got it like that right now. And like I told somebody, I ain't never really financially struggled like that until I moved in this apartment. I used to have it made, and when I moved in this apartment is when I started able to just live comfortable enough. I used to be able to have fun with my money. I moved here, shit got rough. So, rent is high out here. Everybody know that. And it's higher in other places. That's the cheaper side of rent out here. That's the crazy part. It is what it is. Don't tell nobody that. Because you sitting there, you telling your new followers that you never extorted folks for money and that people lying on you. You got amnesia. You said trying to make people think you're paranoid schizophrenic. Now, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I feel, and I'm acknowledging that I feel like I may have some paranoia going on, but I have logical reason. I feel like my doctors are neglecting me. I feel like I'm trying to reach out to them, tell them like something on my side. I feel like it's twisting or pinching. That's the thing. Like one of my organs. I don't know if it's my kidneys, my pancreas or not. They said they didn't see nothing on the CAT scan. Okay? But this is beyond. This ain't no trap gas or nothing. I mean, I'm having, it would go to the bathroom and stuff. So it's not that. So I'm like, something is wrong. I don't know if that's a hernia on my side. Doctor tried to tell me it's a pulled muscle. Okay. I took a muscle relaxer and it did nothing. A muscle relaxer and a Tylenol did nothing. So crickets. And now I have reason to be angry because the doctor, again, second doctor lied to me and told me he was going to prescribe me antibiotics. So yeah, I've been having a paranoia of feeling like I don't have that long to live. So I've been trying to get my diet right. I mean, they did say they got to do surgery on me, on my hernia. Then this doctor, it was a substitute doctor I talked to, said that my hernia being not that big, they may not have to do surgery unless it's emergency surgery. But what if this is like another hernia that's on my side that I'm feeling? All I know is I touch it, it moves around, goes up and down my ribs. It's stiff. It's stiff. So maybe it might not be a hernia because it will be soft and tender to the touch. So we're going to rule out hernia. What is it? We don't know. I looked China in the eyes and held her hands yesterday and told her, man, I got this feeling that I don't have that much longer left to live. And these doctors out here, if you don't have that one main thing that's out here, you are not a priority to them. They had a man in the hospital with gout. He was in there for hours in the emergency room the other day. I can tell by the tone of my voice. This is that tone that people talk about that makes them sleepy. I'm going to have China to assist me with taking a shower tomorrow. But I'm just, like I said, today was rough. I mean, I can't control the fact that it was my foster mom's birthday. So to me, it was a traumatic memory. Brought up a bunch of traumatic emotions. My nurse was talking about she gonna have to pass me on to a substitute social worker or whatever for the week. So I will not be able to talk to her. Can I call a crisis hotline? Yeah. But that'll be me mocking Candy, wouldn't it? Miss telling everybody that the crisis hotline don't work Come to find out her ad been blowing up the psychiatrist hotline. She called him a couple of weeks ago. Was it about me? And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that because I have to apologize. Like I said, I noticed Miss P.S. Smith had noticed a change in me about a month ago. Said she noticed a change in me. That was when I was going through the withdrawals of the venlafaxine. I did not know. I did not notice. I had to stop and think, whoa, what you mean? I didn't notice. Well, doctor admitted medically induced bipolar with psychotic features. So I am sitting there arguing with somebody tonight that, bruh, you telling me I need to do this and I need to do this and I need to calm down. I'm like, I need you to understand that what's going on with my behavior right now. What part you don't understand is medically induced. The pills did this to me and I cannot undo it. They're giving me another medication to unfuck the situation. I cannot control my erratic, sporadic rants, rage, strong emotion, rage, crying, uncontrollable crying, like popping off, can't shut up, motor mouth, motor brain, a million thoughts a minute. I can't. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. Supposedly they're giving me the lithium. They gave me the Vraylar to unfuck the situation. And that made me worse. So now we're doing lithium, in which they're going to be doing blood tests to monitor me, the levels of it in my system. I gotta take it. So I try to tell people they watching me. I gotta take it. And then what happens if I decide not to? I can hurt somebody. Or I tell you, I believe what happened this past Saturday was withdrawals. That was heart racing, feeling hot, cold, what they call that, chills. All that time I was sitting there thinking I was going through menopause, and that was chills withdrawals the whole time, and thrombocytosis and some other stuff. All this combined with an infection in my body, on top of allergies, which they're telling me to be patient and wait. But yeah, I'll tell you like this. If anybody's a Freemason that I know, it's a secret and I know nothing. They hid it very well. I'll tell you that. And I would be angry with myself. I'll be angry with them for keeping that from me, but I don't think these folks is oh wow, this is big. I don't think none of these folks is Freemasons or in no Illuminati. None of them. And Candy to sit there and say that Lanika is abusing her in her adult years. Candy started making videos and fucking with her first. While she was pregnant, and she still managed to have a successful baby. Okay? So, the whole time I'm talking to y'all, my main brain is racing. Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna eat. I'm tired of eggs. Tired of, ain't no more peanut butter anyway, but I'm tired of peanut butter. Don't want no noodles. I ain't finna do no Uber Eats. I'm not finna get in my car and drive nowhere in this state to get no food. Not finna send China to the store to walk nowhere. So I'm thinking maybe oatmeal. But I don't want no oatmeal. I don't want nothing that's sweet. But I don't want to make it not sweet. I can make grits, but that's gonna take time. And been having issues lately with patience. I realized that myself tonight. But it grew on me with these doctors giving me the runaround, the maintenance people giving me the runaround. It became frustrating, and I noticed I just been wanting instant gratification with everything. But that's not good. But you lose patience when you feel like people are playing mind games with you. Which the office people were. That dude said that was his first time hearing of it right before he came to fix the thing. And we had been telling the office people, but I believe I already touched on that. So, yes, I am aware that it's 33 minutes. But once again, here I am with the bleeding thoughts. And my mind been racing so much that my attention can't even stay long enough to sit and watch an entire video of Candy. My attention span is like I'll probably nut up just to sit and watch the entire 10 minutes. So I'll watch a little bit and yeah. But I did see that about the extortion for money. It was one of the 2-minute videos. I watched that and they keep it pushing lately. I hear a little bit and then bounce. I'm not about to sit there and watch the 20-minute videos because my mind. And some of the things I'm like, do she realize that some of the things she been feeling, I've been feeling? Some of the things she complained about, I complain about, just some of them. Just some of them. I don't even think it's a thing of copycatting off each other. That's the thing I think is part of the twin thing that we just have in common. Just trying to carefully dissect and not saying that everything she copied off. I'm trying to be realistic about this shit. There's some things we might actually have in common. But I don't know the full situation of how she got into it with that chick. It sounded like one of them chicks that she was cool with. It was in this little click with at one point. And see, you talking about me like a dog to her, and now y'all not cool no more. How that work?